wanted to say thank you to Casca Ross River Dene Council, Casca Nation for inviting us to be on their traditional territory. Beautiful place and beautiful location. We were just all excited to come out here to make this happen, and majority of people wanted. There was a few places that they wanted, and we figured the best place economically. People, we felt like we needed to be here, and as much as we felt like the community needs us to be here too. So this was the best location for us to be here. All things are meant for a reason, so that's why we're here today. And we're running this camp, Yukon Aboriginal Women's Council, in partnership with Yukon Government Family Information Liaison Unit. Is our partner in this. And also the Indian Residential School from Ross River is helping us out. This is kind of like their camp location. We just kind of took it over, and they've been helping us set it up and stuff like that. So.
My name's Shauna Scobie. I'm the BLU coordinator with Victim Services. I think I know most of you, but a few I don't, so welcome. Just wanted to say thank you to the Casca Nation and the Ross River Dene Council for allowing us to be here on their traditional territory. I'm originally from Wrigley, Northwest Territories, so I feel kind of a connection to Ross River. My grandfather used to travel the Mackenzie Mountains into Ross, so he says we have roots here. I'm just really happy that we're all here together and do some healing all together and just enjoy each other's company.
The Yukon Aboriginal Women's Council Outreach Coordinator and Assistant to Joy. We're here today. We planned this for a long time, and we had other choices for camp, but like Joy said, I feel like we were needed here and we were meant to be here for support for the community and what's happening in the community. And also, first off, I'd like to thank Ross River Dene for allowing me to be on their territory, traditional territory. Thank you. I'm from Carmack's Little Salmon. I forgot to introduce myself. Carmack's Little Salmon originally, and I'm here as support and with Joy and our other co-worker there. So if you need anything, we can just ask us, I guess.
I worked with residential school for 8 years before I moved to Whitehorse in March, and I was applied for the position as outreach liaison worker and started in July and worked with Joy and Diane. I'm looking forward to the camp. I've done numerous camps when I was in Inuvik and did a lot of on-the-land healing camps with residential school survivors and intergenerational family members as well. So I'm looking forward to getting to know the family members and as well here as a support. I've done lots of counseling and psychology, so I look forward to getting to know each and every one of you. And I'm looking forward to the camp, and thanks to the Casca and Ross River Dene Nation for welcoming us on their territory.
My name is Arlene, and I'm the mental health nurse. I live in Ross. I'm new since the spring, so I'm still getting to know the community and getting to know my neighbors, and this is a wonderful opportunity for me to get to know people outside of my formal job. So I appreciate that, and I'm here also to provide support. And also to let you know that once we go back to Ross, once we leave this beautiful place, I'm available if anybody wants to come talk. You don't need to have an appointment. Just come on down, and I'm so honored and grateful to have been invited here in this beautiful land. Thank you so much.
So just wanted to make sure that we identify all the people who are here to assist you and support you in everything that you need for this camp, so that you can have a good experience and have a good time while you're enjoying this land. And, as you guys met Elder May Bolton, she's going to be our elder support throughout the camp, as I said, and Hammond stepped up. He's going to be our elder support for today. some group expectations. We can kind of go around and people want to just express what they want, what they expect from this camp. And so I'll just start off, and what I expect from this camp is one of the things that I felt was important was the safety of our participants, the people who are here today. And by safety, I just mean, you know, not feeling vulnerable, just you know, being okay in here. And that's why we made sure that we have the supports here for you. Being able to speak without, you know, without judgments, and you know, just being kind to one another. Part of my expectations for being part of this camp. And maybe we could go, where we can go around and people can, you know, talk about what they expect to get outcome from this camp. So.
Good morning, everybody. For me, my expectations in safety is respecting each other, no judgments if someone's talking, no gossiping, no hurting each other, no put downs, and also, if you know, and respect the land. What you pack in the bush, you pack out with you. Like, they're allowing us to use their traditional land, so we must respect it. And please all be safe. We do have first aid kits, and I have my wilderness first aid up to my ambulance. And we ask you to be safe and all look after and care for each other here and respect each other. That's my expectation.
My expectation is for people to know that they're not alone, that we share your grief, and we're here for you. And I think in group work that I've done in the past, I'm from Nova Scotia, it's where I've done most of my work in mental health, and one of the things that we always talked about in terms of group expectations is confidentiality. So that anything that anybody says here, you're talking about safety, that it remains here, so that there is that feeling of safety. So that frees you up to be able to totally express yourself in a safe way. So that would be one thing that I would ask.
My expectation for this camp is, you know, just for all of us to enjoy each other's company, respect one another, and, you know, learn from one another, and treat their land with respect too, and have fun. Enjoy. Thank you.
So also want to stress again that you know, we're out in the wilderness. Always be aware of what's around you. Service and love.
Think of self-care at the end of the day. If we need more time to talk, just remember that we're here, and always take care of yourself.
To have respect and to be kind to one another, and to learn to look with your compassion and lens at everything you see. You know, love is the greatest gift that we have, and to learn that is to love yourself first, so you could love other people. And that's really hard to do that, and to learn to forgive one another.
So this year what we did is we kind of downscaled the camp a little bit. You notice the last two camps we've been bringing in people from outside who are kind of like guest speakers, special guest speakers who specialize in certain areas. But this year, you know, we thought we are in a strong nation who has those right here. They're here. And what better place for healing than to be here on this land.
any district group within the Casca Nation itself, he has to follow the mom's side, the wife's side.
You gotta move to her land. There's birch in there, there's balsam bark, chaga, and dandelion roots, and caribou horn. It's good for arthritis, and some people say it's good for cancer. And
Respiratory.
lungs. And your joints, because there's birch in there.
And all the 7 teachings that we're going to talk about, we were born with it.
Figures. Even if I cut it through, it didn't do good.
Yep, that's the big one. Where? Oh, there we go.
Yeah. See?
No, the other top. That's a good size one.
Okay. I'm missing that.
It's easier to just put on here, and then for some reason I don't have a black on me.
Okay. Kind of got some out of it all.
Just finishing up the tree. Wow. And so I liked these lights, so I'm gonna work in these lights.
They described Jesus. They said, we should touch him.
I just love that the drummers came out and treated us yesterday with that great visit. I think that was just amazing to have the mountains in the background with the sky, and there was a cloud behind them that just turned in. It was almost like an eagle formed, eh? So we got some great shots of them beside the campfire, and that was just amazing treat. So grateful for yesterday.
The drummers, it was just a great way to end the evening. Very comforting, and hearing them speak, how supportive that they are in the missing and murdered Indigenous women and girls, and also other areas too as well. And I really enjoyed the felt art and just talking, getting to know everyone slowly. Looking forward to the rest of the days ahead, and looking forward to the drumming tonight.
Yesterday, it was an awesome day. I really enjoy being up here and around the mountains, and I really enjoyed the different artwork yesterday, the felt art. I really enjoyed that. That was a really good learning experience. And also for the drummers, it was an honor for me for them to come out and acknowledge us out here.
Like everyone else, I really enjoyed the drumming. I always get shivers in my body when I hear drums, and I could feel just all of our lost ones and our loved ones with us during that time, so I think that was really special. Today I'm looking forward to the workshops with our elders and just being with everyone again, so thank you.
But I just wanted to say that I felt really honored and touched that they came and drummed for us and acknowledged that we are grieving and trying to heal, and that they came and they did that last night. I just got all choked up, in a kind of good way, that they know that we're going through a hard time and trying to heal ourselves.